We're back here again. Wow, you don't know where I am right now. Yep, here we go. Right, let's go. Let's try this again.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first,
let's skip some of this because we.
It must have been. Now that I told you all about me.
Let's skip all this because we've done this yesterday. Wrong one.
I understand. Word on. I always wonder. Well, I hear what the you what? Wow. What? I'm. No. What? If you what? What? Yeah. Nonsense. Yeah. What do you? I.
All right.
Come on, Taylor. You want to fight? Come here. Don't get me in trouble. We'll just have a bit of a punch.
I'd love to.
I feel quite hungry.
And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry.
What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself. Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Bloody hell. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
God, when you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Okay. Might have to somehow censor this. Forgot about the nudity bit in this. All I remember is him being drunk, ringing the bell, and then this bit really. Forgot how
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head.
Ah!
Oh, my guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you.
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratic's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark-raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Well, alright. I can't make any promises about what will happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No?
Christ almighty.
Wonderful.
Time to eat. Why do you keep looking at me? Hang on. We got, hang on, the dog potion. What does that do again? Ah, not yet then. I'll do it after, just in case. Oh, why does he keep looking at me? I think he was just waiting for me.
I thought he'd never show up.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up. So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clang.
Fuck off.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemoratio. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Scholars, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
No.
Now I'm curious. What to do first.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more.
He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you, and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is. He's right, Daphnis.
A young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
Glad
secret.
he came here. Don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. He told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin,
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhoff that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you,
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some
I
books.
still don't know where I'm getting the sound from.
Started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out. Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhoff.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places.
I think we're in the window
Did you
patch.
mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for them. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'll survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask,
Okay, it's the controller. Because I don't use a PS5 that often, I didn't know that.
I don't doubt it.
Hotter than a burning torch. Come now.
I've really been maximising any skills really for a couple of live streams, have I really? Got the book reading skill now, but I haven't really done much with it. Where's that taking me then?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to like not concentrate too much on doing like skills all the time.
Yeah.
It does get a bit, in some cases it gets a bit long-winded, and I spend most of my fucking life just in the game, just, I don't know, just maximising the skill or something like that. There isn't really much more to maximise really in terms of like extra top, like there's different things, like obviously wrong one. Let me go to my player, right? Okay, so obviously I can maximise these still. And I've got a speech one. I haven't actually unlocked any speech ones yet. Lowborn, and then you got that one, so I can put some points into that. But under the skills itself, I've got drinking. The beer you get is 50% weaker, so you can drink more, but wine is twice. I mean, I don't really deal much with drinking, really. I don't really see it as being that much of a point. Herbalism, we've pretty much maxed out herbalism, just those two left. Horsemanship is leveling up as we go along. Houndmaster is nearly there. Just got to level it out to that. Hunting, no. Lockpicking, no. Because I need a lockpick. Maintenance. I'm not sure how you deal with that. I think you just have to keep using grindstones for that. and then you got reading, and stealth. I'd say reading and stealth are probably my go-to ones now, but yeah. There'll be a point soon where I do take a little bit of a breather and actually go and concentrate on that again. But at the moment, I'm just going to concentrate on like the main quest until at least maybe after this Riki quest is over, and then we might look into what I can do going forward with leveling up some of the skills, like maybe going even completely off and going on an exploration for some hidden chests and things like that. That I mean, I've got them in the past when I played this game before, but I couldn't tell you where any of them are, and even via the thing, I couldn't tell you where they are. So I have to follow a guide for that. But yeah. We got hang on, we got mule. Where are we? Right. Is it under? No, it's under the strength one, isn't it? Yeah, we got all the mules, I think. Some of the shit that I don't need, I might get rid of before I even set out to go and do that, because why have I got a fucking tired dog when unless he's been chasing rabbits as I've been running. What? Tired dog and hungover. Yeah, I don't know why the dog's tired. He must have been running off fucking chasing rabbits while I've been on my horse. I didn't ask him to go and chase rabbits. Really? Oh, you could have at least let me get off first. I was fuming. Shit. 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 Please tell me it checkpointed me. Try again. I didn't expect that many fucking humans. That's the only problem, right? Because I'm drunk as well, it's not really helping the cause. Hang on, have I got that 1 point quest? Hang on, no. There is a skill point that you can put in. I think it helps you fight better when you're drunk. I don't think I have it yet. Yeah, baby. Drunk more, but wine is close. No, I don't think there is. Oh, am I going the wrong way now? What the fuck did I end up turning around? I hopefully will try not to get into a fight. The only sad part about looking at the trailer for the sequel of this is that I honestly don't think that the horse riding is going to be that much better than it already is on this game, sadly. And that's a great shame, because it would have been nice to maybe have some improvements done to it so that it felt a bit more fluid and similar to Red Dead Redemption 2's horse riding. Because the problem I have with it is I find that it feels a lot of the time a little bit too... I don't know. I mean, it's a hard one because Red Dead Redemption's a third-person game. I think you can go into first person within the actual game itself. It's primarily a third-person game. Same with GTA. You can go into first person and third person, but it's primarily always been a third-person game. Do you know what I mean? But this game's always been a first person. It's never been third person at all. There's a camp here. Nobody home, though. But yeah, like hearing the interviews and things like that, like it seems like they haven't really changed much of what was in the first game, to be honest with you. They've just made it feel a bit more better. Yeah, a bit more fluid in some ways. And just added a few new things. I think some things have been highly upgraded. Oh shit, that scared me then. That scared me because of how he shouted. Okay, we won't run into the fucking humans this time. I wasn't expecting that many humans in one spot though. That's what fucking weirded me out. Like there was a whole load of them. I still, like I said before, as much as I like the soundtrack, I do feel like it's a little bit overbearing sometimes. I'm just not sure if I could play the game with no sound in it at all for complete immersiveness. Bloody trees. Oh. This is the problem with the horse sometimes, is you get caught on shit and then like you end up getting knocked off, so you might as well just run. Yeah. What they should have added into this game more than any thing else, in my opinion, should have been the ability to set up camps. It should have been something that you that Radzik insisted on, like if you're going out into the wilds and whatever, it's like, take this, you're going to need it, kind of thing. Because the problem is that Warhorse, I think, relied too much on you finding someone else's camp and then either taking it over and using that, or managing to get to the fucking other villages to actually like use an inn or something like that. But for me, I think the realism would have been that if you had some way of setting up camp yourself, like. You don't even set up camp with fucking hands. You get there, the camp's already there, and you just fucking use it. It's not like, oh, you're setting it up yourself. Where are we now? Oh, the Dechko. I don't think we do that much in the Dechko in the game, do we? I don't think there's much that goes on here. I could be wrong, but I just don't remember there being too much to do here. No.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the Tanner's son, Hinek.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much, thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench, same thing. May the Lord watch over you.
Don't remember where that is. Is it over here? No, this isn't it, is it?
Mother of God, you look like...
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular.
Why not?
Well, I'm not the one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company. May the Lord watch over you.
Ah, found it. Bathhouses are very distinctive by the fucking tents. All you've got to do is look for these little white tent things and you know you're at the bathhouse. Ah.
Jesus Christ. You're
Will you stop insulting my clothes?
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
To have a bath and launder my garden.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and...
As you wish. Do you have the...
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless. God bless.
I've actually literally got to talk to her, haven't I?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
I have seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's gone.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late.
And that was unusual?
I never...
So he was acting strange?
He was strange.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Poppycock. What a name.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Goodbye.
I can't go in the water, can I? So I can, but yeah. Do. Ah. Ah.
God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes?
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know.
What I mean by this guy's voice actor.
Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Seem to play everybody in this game, including main characters like.
Your son is about to get into
Well,
deep
I wouldn't
shit.
say main characters,
I'm trying
sort
to
of
find him.
side main characters like.
He's always up to
Minapeshek.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
I'm not surprised. But I still can't help you. I don't
He
know
plays
where
the
he is.
bailiff, he plays Minapeshek, he plays this guy, he plays that other guy that's a bit further back.
Listen, your son's in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin. If you start answering my questions, this is going to go a lot better for everyone.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed to believe you want to help Hynek?
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hynek, but I really don't much care what happens to you. Is that clear?
Fuck it. I'm not going to take a beating on account of that good for nothing.
So?
There's not much I can do for you anyway. Hynek came here, but he left right away.
Well, where did he go? You better give me something. You really don't want to waste my time.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right, I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing.
Bloody hell. Stop. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please.
Huh? No.
What was that?
Oh, I thought I could go that way. Yeah. But the yawns, man. Like, at the moment. I sleep, but I don't think I sleep properly. That's the problem. Hang on, what? Oh, it's C I need to be going towards. B or C? Oh. Oh. Does it actually tell me? It's buried in the western corner of the small holding behind the tunnel. definitely in there somewhere. I just don't remember where it fucking is. I'm gonna Google it. I can't remember where it is. Ah, right, okay. I'm right near it. It's the only place I didn't check. Just here by these rocks. Oh no, I don't have a spade. Hang on. Is there a spade around here? I could like take. Annoying little fly things, man. You got a spade I can steal? Should have bought the spade from thing, shouldn't I? That means I will have to go away and come back. Fucking fly, man. Go away. It's the little nitty type little bastards that annoy me more than the fucking bigger ones. They just won't fuck off. But the whole fucking mission in life is just to fucking annoy people. Come on, someone must have a spade I can steal. Are you telling me that I can only have one fucking spade and that's the one fucking thing? It might look like I might have to go all the way there to come all the way back here.
I heard the upset from my neighbours. They said it was very enlightening.
No one else has got one and I can't log pick or anything.
Is someone there? Oh, God.
This is not good. I might have to literally go all the way back to things, come all the way back here again. For a spade. Alright, fine. How far away are we anyway? I wish I could zoom out a bit easier. That's near half, so I don't think we're that far away, to be honest with you. I wish they wouldn't have put it. See? I knew we weren't that far away. Right. Oh, you joking me? There's no fucking... Ah, it's there. I thought it was on the other side. We're cool, aren't we, now?
What do you want?
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll show. Sure.
He's still fucking moody, isn't he? Right, okay, hang on. I went the wrong way. Yeah, we ain't that far away. It's only over here. Right. Let's try again. We got the spade, so now we can get in the thing. Fortunate that I can't spit the fucking name out. The Dechko isn't actually that far away from Milipeshek's fucking place. No. How much? Is that it? Just 115. Oh, for 115? Are you fucking mad? Ah. You said I was going to keep it anyway. I could have just given it back to him, but 115 isn't exactly a lot. Not a lot to write about, is it, really?
Sucker. It's hellishly deep here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, I might as well go and play some music.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Vehicle!
Oh.
Surrender. You're under arrest for breaking the law.
Enough!
I needed it.
Well,
Yeah,
we won't forget this
but I
ever.
needed it because I
It'll take
needed
a nice
to
coin to fix it.
ask him about it.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone.
My heart bleeds for you.
Fine, I don't need
All right.
it anyway.
Here you are.
All right. Just make and spread.
Need it. I didn't need it anyway, really. It wasn't like it was like a fucking lot of money, was it? Where's the bloody... Hang on. That is here. So I need to go towards the B. Ah. Oh yeah, it's in there.
Good day to you.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinnock.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Ricky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinnock's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinnock and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice ale house you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you trusting me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then. I did some deals.
I hear Hinnock has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Ricky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck now. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
And do you know of any mine shaft?
There's a few, and I heard there's one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck. Take care
now. For a minute then, I thought I didn't even have the torch. It was like, well, if I haven't got the torch, where the fuck is the torch? Because I haven't actually removed anything. Ah. Shit. That wasn't good. No. I'm gonna have to go back to the inn and rest up, mate. Look at my health, man. If I got into a fight with someone, I'm fucking screwed. Using very gold ain't gonna fucking help me much. I'll use some though.
Is there somewhere I could...
I suppose I could find... For how long?
I just have the one night for now, mate.
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door. Take care now.
No. There we are. We're back to track. Back on track. Sorry. Back to track. I'll keep this out for now. I can't be asked to pull it away right now. What's C then? Ah. Oh. Right. No. It's a bit later on, but I can't think what that is. No. I'm going the right way. Oh yeah.
Jesus, not as shallow as it looks.
You're telling me that fucking horse can't get across it? Ah, ah, ah. 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 No. There would be more bridges in this game, would you? No. Ah. Fine. Ah. No. No. Ah. 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 Right. Ah. Ah. Shit. Hang on. Hang on, I haven't got a fucking sword. Fuck, hang on. I've got a sword, but you won't let me get it out. Why is it I'm not able to get around? Hang on. Ah. It's annoying, man, because I can't ever get round, like. At least we saved it here. Right, I'm going straight to sea. Straight to fucking sea. So just mark up sea. We're going that way. Alright. No. Ah. 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 No. We have hang on. Oh. No. Anyway, we're getting the. Oh, hang on. No. Get up. Get up.
Want to earn a bit of coin? Stop and talk a while, please.
Who the fuck are you?
There's plenty of coin in it. Quick! Quick before he gets away!
Oh, fuck off, mate. might go back to the other sword. I don't know. Am I actually using a better sword than I'm normally used to using, or am I actually just screwed myself over? Because the one we had originally was that one. Defense is better on that one. Try this one. Oh, there's the 49 one.
Damn it.
Get out of my way then, mate. And have I actually got... Hang on. Don't want the human helmet, but fuck it, we'll have it for now. And while I'm here, I'll get a hand keep on the stove. Ah! Like D, I think. Ah! 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 Careful. Ah! Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake, get up the fucking thing, mate. Thank you. Being very awkward today, like. Ah! I can't. That looks stupid with the human helmet on, man.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear. I've no one to tell anyone. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Ron's men.
No.
Even though I look like a human right now, no.
Who are you?
I'm Henry.
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lightwood. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhof stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you'd better come clean, all right?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Ron's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was four of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Who got your two gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
But I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of town.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Some.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat, and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go. So we scarf it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, two of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion.
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need to know.
Well?
Hey, over here!
No. No. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Rance people. We've got to get out of here. They're too close. We'll never outrun them. Fuck! At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gone. Lucky. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance. Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Hey, who's there?
Who's there?
The answer to my prayer! Just when I wanted to bend my life to someone.
Yes.
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me. So Rad's against that.
Don't suppose there's any...
Why should I? Might be best if you disappeared. You're no use to me anymore anyway.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll remember this till the day.
Let's just try living on.
I'll do my best.
I'm going to start doing some lock picking now. We have bandages as well here, kid. go back here, and then we can.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager?
What the?
I'm just trying to get past you. Right, let's try. We haven't got any unlocked yet, have we? No. Where's the actual? Oh, fucking dog. Oh, not looking good. Bollocks. 2. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Maybe you can teach me.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat aid? You, what do you want from me?
I hear you're able to open.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more about.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
Well,
Bye-bye.
Right, looks like we're going to go to my favourite place. I don't know what it is about what I'm about to do, why I do it, because I feel like a cunt, but I find it kind of beneficial. What I find in this game is that a lot of the time the people that you don't really want to rob end up being the ones that are easier to rob than the ones that you know for a while you're going to get a lot of money from, but yeah, they can be quite difficult to get around. But yeah, stealing from the apothecary, is it apothecary? Whatever it is, apothecary, or whatever it's called. I think it's the apothecary, is it? Hang on. Oh, it just says alchemy. No. Oh, bloody dog, man.
What was that?
The dog put me off. Nearly had it as well, and the fucking dog had to fucking go and do that. Fuck. How did that run out so quickly? That's annoying. Meant to be more durable. I don't know fucking how that happened. I'm gonna have to. I don't even know. I don't even know where to fucking get them. I'm gonna just save it here, I think. I'll come back to this. Or later on, I'll go on a mass mission to find some shit.